ask very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I'm reaching, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the eyes to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Edging up past the living.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Bruins were hoping to take a bite out of the Penguins. Pittsburgh pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with the win. Oh, quite the night for the rookie as he scores in the win, and this is how it all played out. Here they are on the attack, trying to make something happen in front of the net. Scores! All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Oilers were on the road to take on the Sharks. The Penguins hold the advantage, having won 3 in a row in this matchup. Lots of hits and a bunch of goals the last time he feasted on it. Strome's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. Penguins and Caps built by 2 generational talents, and it's next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
It's always interesting when you watch competitive players who are similar in terms of their role play against one another. James, we're going to have to sit back and evaluate by the end of the game to see who had a bigger role.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Picked off by Chikrin. Course him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This is a huge hit.
They've got some momentum here. Great read with the stick. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Roy's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And it's a quick pass to Carlson. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Can't hang on after that hit. Fantastic save!
Jari's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Turns him away! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts them down. Takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save with the trapper. Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds it over. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Washington's looking to break out. Works it across to Bear. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck picked up by McMichael. And now it's to Wilson. And he serves it across to Bear. Nice poke check. The Penguins have it now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toss to the front. Oh, score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. The goal is down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Nice dish from the left wing. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a huge stop by Lindgren.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. When he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Washington's ready to go on the attack. Breakaway! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Grimson and Wilson! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognized...
Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
I think this is what the fans wanted. I think this is what everybody expected, and the rivals living up to it all.
Well, it's taking every detail and making it work for you. And when you're rivals, you know that you've got to have an edge somewhere. And that's why these tempers flare, and it's also why the battle ensues.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The Penguins win the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Vetrano. Oh, look at this chance. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Lindgren's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. And they keep the pressure on. Handles it along the blue line.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected. That's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
After that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Sandin. Handles the puck. Keeps possession. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot. Here's a chance. He scores! Big time moment for
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and keeps the goaltender. When there's heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well, so the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Capitals win the draw. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. He did all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Penguins move it ahead. Back at the point, they set it up. Pokes it away in his own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he'll feel that one. Play is called for offside. Pittsburgh's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Crosby's won it. Oh, look at this. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Mangiapane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Washington's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they've countered, gotten within 1.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Capitals move it in. Passes it over. Scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That's that shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Penguins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. The Penguins played along the wing. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Loose puck battle along the boards. Pittsburgh's gained possession. Taken by Ferrari. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Carlson's lugging the puck. Takes it from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Feeds it over to Bunty. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Ovechkin's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pass to Rust. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Dow. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. Stop! Huge goal puts them in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Wow, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Takes the shot, just wide. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And the puck's booted away. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Sandin's taking it from his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that's off a stick. The Capitals are in transition. And that's poked away by Carlson. Oh, caught him with his head down. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Here's a short pass to Eller. Poked away by Carlson. Slides it quickly to O'Connor. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Grzelcyk. Down the right side and into the zone. And that's deflected. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Carlson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the period left to play. Pittsburgh's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Still has possession. Now a quick pass to Graves. Oh, what a save! Wow! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. On possession, so key in today's game. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Just got up for a quick snap. Is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Well, Pounder, any thoughts on what's being said right now on the bench?
Well, this is all about energy. You've scored a couple quick goals, and the coach is just reminding the young kid, hey, keep it going here. You're going to get out there, have good habits, but don't be afraid to create some offense and drive the net.
The Penguins win it. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Shot! Quick stop by Lindgren. The Capitals gain possession. Big time hit on the play. Big time save by Lindgren.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to Bill Murray. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Slides it over to Letang. Great pass from the left wing. Shot! Sisman shot and he makes the save. The Capitals have it behind the net. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals as the Bulldogs to center. Tucking with gas.
And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and you go out and you execute, and you come back to the bench, you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement. It's a great feeling.
Puck grab by Letang. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a clutch save by Lindgren. And the puck's knocked loose. Picks it off in the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck away. Tosses it on to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Here's a shot. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Try to get one of these games up and just recall him whenever you want because he's been all around the net. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution. After that last goal, you can see that the coach is visibly frustrated, and it just gets getting higher and higher as it elevates throughout this game. I mean, he's staring down at his group, just looking who to put out there. I mean, there is no answer for a team that no longer is bought in.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry if they can't find a way to contain him.
Yeah, James, it's going to be hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now and has just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck and has something to play with, no question about it.
The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Glove save and just enough of it. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. That's gloved by Jari.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging and saying, hey, try and beat me on this side. Ovechkin's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here while your captain settling everyone down?
Raquel's got it in the defensive end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looks as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
And now it's over to Raquel. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Thompson's made a nice save there, James, and that's a good indication that he was mentally ready to step into this game and change the temperature, reset, and refocus for his team.
Wilson's got the puck in his own zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Drives it to the crease. The Penguins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Let's it go for the back end. Pittsburgh's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. Pass back to the point. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Dowd. Here they come along the wing. Dishes it off. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Well, a big goal there, and it finally gets him into the mix here in this rivalry series.
And there's no one happier to do that than him, James, but also his teammates, because they also know that they need him as part of their team to be able to execute and get on the board if they're going to be successful against their rival opponent.
Puck moved over to Mangiapane. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Penguins are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Grizzly. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a shot. Snaps it onto the net. And that shot gets blocked by... It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Unbelievable how this team is suddenly trying to turn this game around.
Yeah, when you can feel it coming, you're urgent, and that sense of urgency is putting the puck in the back of the net.
Looks like we're getting some key messaging on the bench right now from the head coach to the young rookie.
The coach certainly isn't happy right now with the performance of the team. I mean, allowing a couple of goals in short order here. They got to find a way to reset the momentum. Turning to the kid. I mean, saying, listen, you got to mentally reset. The game is feeling real fast right now. We got to find a way to slow it down. I'm sending you out there to get it done.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Carlson. Slides the puck over to Crosby. That's blocked. Moves the puck more to the middle. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hayes. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here they are on the attack. He back-to-back hats in this rivalry series. Wow.
I mean, he just plays his best hockey against this team. I mean, there's an urgency to his game. It's like he's got eyes in the back of his head. He scans. He does it all. He's shot. And you put it all together, and he has been absolutely lethal.
Rust's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Takes a shot. And they score! Response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Pittsburgh's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Slides the puck to Crosby. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it over. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. The Capitals win the draw. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Lights him up into the boards.
Sandin's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling. Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Penguins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Capitals have it from the corner. Lets it go. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Crosby's won the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. That knocks him off the puck. They've got numbers here. Puck picked up by the tag. Intercepts the pass at center. Slides the puck across. Grabbed along the board by Graves. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Ovechkin. First period nearly in the books here. And now he moves it quickly to Vetrano. Picked up along the wall by Graves. Takes it and looks ahead. Knocked away in the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Pittsburgh's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Strome's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the dish. Gives them nothing in front.
Mangiapane's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
The Penguins lead it here late this first period. Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Chari.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Backhand rings up. Great save from in tight. Takes the feed at the back end. A feed out front. And that goes off a stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. From behind the net. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. From the outside, grabs the puck. And some physicality here. Here's a shot. And one last save. The setters will glide into the dot. Save. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Moves it to Strome. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Pittsburgh's Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Bunting. Takes the feed at the point.
Put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue the play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Pittsburgh's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Crosby's won the draw. They're on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Fires it. Tremendous glove save by Thompson. The Penguins lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Quick pass across to Oshie. Great reach with the poke check. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Penguins are on the attack. Takes a shot. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Just a play to squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Another shot. And they can't find the net. The play on. Another chance. Here's it around. Oh, the man hit. There's the collision. Quick feed to Bunting. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it over to Bunting. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Capitals grab possession to the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Graves. Plays the puck up ahead. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck down low. Sends it down low. Rips it and rips it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Across the line, down the left wall.
Misses, just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
Here's a blast, and that goes off a stick. Both teams exploring options with the puck. Scoops up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get the puck over to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Steps into all of that. Slides it diagonally to Dubois. Now over to Vetrano. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance!
Finish on the board! A nice play of moments in the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. With this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. Anytime you're coming off of a loss, especially against a rival opponent, you have a sense of urgency to your game, but this has been lackluster, and there is mounting frustration. It's been the story of the game behind the bench for the coach, who just looks rattled.
Pittsburgh's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Tries to feed it over to Bunting. And a little physicality ends that threat. Chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Unreal pressure.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their field. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And then it's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here he is, shot right in front. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Pittsburgh's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Crosby. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shoots it on net. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it on net. Tremendous stop. Scores!
Well, I really like the deployment on this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it is score goals. Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Graves. Stops the rocket of a shot. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Right on the doorstep. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. Scores! Deuces Love as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's punching challenge on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. We're always talking about the fancy goal. How about the hard work that creates it here, James? And you know that it's all about winning the 50-50 puck battle. Coaches always say you got to get your nose dirty. That's a prime-time example.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Slides it over with pace to Bunting. Sends the pass across the ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Penguins have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Bunting. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Penguins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Knocked off the puck. And that one's turned away. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's poked away. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Roy. Moves the puck. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Strome's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Shot! Oh, gets a club on it to make the stop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Washington's got the puck now. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Washington's got it along the wall. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Penguins are off to the box. Interference the call. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Quick feed to McMichael. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot.
And he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
Dumps it in. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. The Penguins have it now. A shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's a collision with some authority. Strom's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. Looks to set up at the point now. Strong defensive effort. From the right side, they gain the zone.
Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
With the goaltender.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Makes it look easy with the stop. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Milano. Poked away at center by Petrie. Picked up along the boards by Dubois.
Slides it across.
Denies him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Eller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Capitals take possession off the face-off. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Quick pass to Carlson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Still keeps a hold of it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's knocked away by Ferrapari. Sends it quickly to Krislick. There's a great glove save by Thompson. The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Washington's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Pittsburgh's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Strome's won the draw. Quick feed to Crosby. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Pittsburgh's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Strome. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Mangiapane. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Strome's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. And look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Pittsburgh's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Penguins win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. Receives the pass. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sandin. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well,
and batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Well, we knew it was coming, and they finally got it out of the way.
Well, this was expected, James. You got two teams. They don't like one another, and the adrenaline's already pumping before the game, knowing who your opponent is. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dow. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Pittsburgh's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Rust. Denies him! Now a quick pass to Carlson. And he's knocked off the puck there. He got all of that one. Puck scooped up by Grzelcyk. The Capitals have it behind the net. Oh, she's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari! The Penguins have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ferrapari. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. Mangiapane's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Taken by Ferrapari. Here's a shot. Oh, proper save by Chari. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Carlson. They go on the attack through center. Oh, look at the pass! And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Scores! That's number 2 pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking back. Well, this is a quick release shot that's gonna beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to him with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it off. Snaps it on net. He scores! It's almost moved up to the second of the night.
Time and space in that high slot area. He makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Moves the puck to Beauvillier. Gains the zone from the right. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ferrapari. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends it over to Raquel. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Thompson. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Here he is from the slot. And he rings the post.
The Penguins have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Penguins lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Crosby's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him on the play.
Thompson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Washington's on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Strome. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Quick feed to Mangiapane. The Capitals played along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Strome's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. And does it again. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Puck sent over to Rust. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. Great hand now by the goaltender, poking it away. Gains the zone through center. Tries to the crease. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
close the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Capitals are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Rust's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Feeds it over. Here's a chance, and he comes up big again.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Slides the puck to Bunty. Quick pass to Letang. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Graves. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Penguins' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it across to Strome. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Reaches out and pokes it away. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he loses control here. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Beauvillier. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear it. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and emotion is gone!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get inside and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Pittsburgh's added yet another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now he tries to get it across to Bunty. Takes a shot. Beautiful glove stop on that one. The Penguins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. Milano's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Shot with the stop. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Moves it to Grizzly. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Capitals gain possession. Here he is in front. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Fires it on net. Glove save by the goalie. Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Carlson. Picked up along the wall by Barabari. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tesla. Poked away by Carlson. Works it across to Wilson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. The Penguins don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Strome. Quick shot. Battle along the wall. The Penguins have it against the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Washington's got it now. Moves the puck behind the net. Too many bodies in the way. The Penguins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Here's a rocket of a shot. Passed up ahead. Quick pass to Barabari. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. From point-blank range. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Bunting. Intercepted at center by Carlson. Shot! The Penguins will play the puck from behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Picked up along the boards by Strome.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack. But
all alone! Tonight, they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
Pittsburgh's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Angles it over to Carlson.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Chari. Quick pass across to Crosby. From off the wall and onto his stick. Rocks him on the play. And that's broken up. Oh, what a close save by Thompson. The Penguins are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Dubois gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Rocked on the play. Scrum along the boards. The Penguins have it now. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead, they've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
The Penguins have it on the offensive end. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck picked up by Petrie. Broken out by Ferrapari. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and that goes wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Pittsburgh's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Strom's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Steps inside the line. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jari's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. There's a firm collision. Quick shot. Makes the save. Rust stick handling in his own zone. Malkin's got it through center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Malkin. Lets the wrister fly. Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Bear. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Pittsburgh's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Downs won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot! Reaches out with the trooper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Passes it over! He scores!
As a goal.
Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pittsburgh's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Thompson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
To resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Here's the backhand. Oh, what a save by Thompson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Capitals win the draw here in their own end. Maintains control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he connects with the long bomb. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin.
Consistency throughout his career to be between the fights and get those wins. You got to figure that there's more in the boat for him because he's playing great.
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner. impressive to see the Art Ross Trophy. We knew this. This was the award presentation that you just kind of knew, right? I mean, this was kind of done at the end of the season, but for the kid to win the Art Ross Trophy, the league's scoring leader, and to do it in your first year in the league? Like, to be that comfortable, that confident, and that dynamic on the ice in your first year. I'll tell you what, every goaltender in the league is going to be terrified of this youngster going forward, because that was year one. Bad news. Year two's on deck. And then year three. Oh, I can't wait to see what the adventures are in store for next year. All right, still to come here on the show, our post-game analysis. And looky here. I mean, this is unbelievable. Raise your hand if you called it. And if you do raise your hand, you're lying. So put it back down. But for the kid to walk away with the Rocket Richard Trophy as the league's top goal scorer in a freshman year, that is mind-blowing in my opinion. I mean, to be able to do that and to dominate the best goaltenders in the world your first year in the league, just think of what the potential is for this kid in year 2, 3, 4, 5 as he gets. And hey, look, they're divisional champions. And that is the first time that he has helped contribute to a banner that will hang in this home arena, right? He was part of that. You know, all the history, when you show up to an arena and you see all that stuff for the first time, when you join a franchise and you hope to be part of that, he's now officially part of team history, right? Where he'll be part of having that banner. And I don't know if the banner's, winning the divisional title means as much as it did to me generationally years ago, but he is still a part of this club's history now, and that banner will be hanging up high in the rafters come next season. All right, so a couple other stories I want to get to around the league right now as we kind of get closer and closer. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Caps were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Penguins. Pittsburgh plastered the opposition with goals, and even more goals. Special night for the rookie who gets credit with the game-winning goal. Take a listen. Creating all sorts of havoc inside the offensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, the sensational freshman continues the magic here. Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the matchups tonight. The Lightning played on the road against the Rangers. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Flyers took to the road to match up with the Sabres. Philadelphia posts a victory thanks to a strong offensive display. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.